This 2015 Chrysler 200 has several abnormal transmission conditions. The first of all being a double bump engagement, which you may actually even be able to hear. So it feels like it engages and then engages again, bumping the car forward. So I don't know if you could hear that. It was kind of a crunching sound, and the car bumps and then bumps forward again. This is certainly abnormal. The other condition that I've been experiencing during my road test is a binding sensation on the 1-2 upshift under light throttle, which means it feels like the car is actually being held back, or you can feel the car nose over as if two things are struggling against each other, what's known as a bind. So you feel that almost every time. And you can actually hear the motor kind of lug down just for a moment when that bind is happening. So it's like two clutches being applied at the same time, working against each other. So you get that little downturn in the RPMs, which is the engine lugging, and then it comes up when the first clutch frees up, and then it seems to be fine after that into second gear. The other issue that I've experienced numerous times during this road test is not being in the right gear to accelerate. So coming up to a street, slowing down to make a turn, not in the right gear, and then you add throttle, and the car then lurches ahead when it downshifts into the proper gear to accelerate. This happens just about every time. And the last thing I noticed with this transmission is sometimes coming to a stop, the downshifts are very bumpy. You feel every downshift as it comes down through the gears, as it normally an automatic transmission would.